You can see me?
I can see you.
Oh, I thought it was all secret. I'm so glad. I should have asked a long time ago because who knows? This could have been my last minute to fix it up. Switch out my bra and then before the end of the show.
We in it. It goes flying off the screen. Oh, anyone else saw that? God. That was amazing.
Nobody ever said anything before. Thank you.
No, I can see everything. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? We gotta meet you guys.
Hey.
Can't tell us nothing. Show out here in Houston, Texas. Weather has been agreeable for the most part. It's gotten a little warmer, but not like cook an egg, hate your life outside type of heat. It's more like I'll go outside for a little bit and I'll come back in when I start getting a little sweaty, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Is that climate change? Is that climate change? Maybe.
No, I don't know. It's still kind of early. It's still June. I mean, we usually get bad
Didn't it get like hot in March or something?
No, well, it has. You're right.
Like we
had some
decent amount of year with going outside ability.
Hurricane season started.
So I've heard.
June 1st.
So I've heard.
So strap in. But yeah, agreeable weather, I would say. Wouldn't take anything from it.
I'll go ahead and start today. I went to a jam on Sunday. A little in-person improv jam.
On Sunday?
On Sunday.
Nice.
First time. I've been back in person.
Improv? Okay.
Yeah. It felt good. I didn't feel any physical limitations. I felt like my characters were a little aggressive. I think I was just excited. It was a small, low-pressure jam, just like five other people.
Okay.
So it was chill.
Okay.
And actually, another performer there was in the leg cast, so I had kind of like a spiritual connection on arrival. She had crutches, the same crutches that I had actually. She had like a whole leg thing, but she was performing. So props to her.
Props to her. And does that make you reflect back on yourself?
Not really. Her situation was different.
Oh, okay. Situation.
My thing was gnarly. Like I had poles sticking through the leg and everything. It's a distraction, right? People would be very uncomfortable. But her was all wrapped up and there was a brace. It was a lot more approachable. So,
you assume that people would have been put off by it, but I mean, I think we accept it. We'll add to it and move on. There's no. But you probably don't want to answer questions about it. When you got something different, people they always use that as some reason to come up and start a convo. Stop.
Yeah, random people when I was out and about with it would be like, "Oh, how'd you do that? Oh, that looks bad." Ooh, ouch. Random people.
Yeah. If you weren't a sociopath, that'd be a great way to if you were a person that was uncomfortable with just talking to people in general, it'd be a great way to get people to talk to you first so you could practice, but you'd have to be a sociopath to put a brace on your leg or
manipulate yourself.
Yeah,
to do
that.
Conversation
That ain't right.
starter.
Yeah, that ain't right.
Holes in your leg. Yeah. No. This will get people to talk to me.
Yeah. And no one will think I'm faking it because of this.
Yeah, it has other implications if you do that. But well, good. I'm glad you haven't performed in a show yet, have you?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
All right. But the jam worked out okay.
Yeah. Do you know when our next show is? Am I allowed to come? Do we need to do something beforehand?
Got to jump him back in.
Jump me in.
That's true. Yeah.
The old improv jump in. It's a bunch
no worries. It's mostly audio work. It's not.
Yeah. And then throw a bunch of imaginary objects at you. Got to catch it. You can jump in. But yeah, that's what's going on in my world. How about you, Tandy?
Okay. I'm just getting ready for graduation. My daughter graduates tomorrow from high school, so yeah, we thank you. And then she's having a party Sunday, and just if you want the thing that gives me the agita
Mm.
is planning an event. It just
Mm.
because I want to be so low key with it, but you cannot because I have to be low key because I think the stress takes over. But yeah, so that's going
What's
on.
the stressful part of the event planning?
For me, it's just right now it's the decoration part. I didn't outsource that. Big mistake. Probably should have outsourced it, but I had it from the honoree herself. We can do this. We can blow these balloons up. We can do this thing. We can put that on that arch. So
She said
it's
we.
gonna exactly. It's a we.
Yeah, how much is
Right.
We'll see. But yeah, she
Yeah.
should be enjoying the day, right? Not doing much stuff,
Right.
so.
Right. So yeah, but it's good because it's that part, whatever. But there's also the my child is graduating, right? It's
Mm.
that it's
Yeah,
that moment. It's that
it's a big moment.
yeah,
Yeah,
it really is.
yeah.
So yeah, so I've taken the week off. I'm not
Mhm.
working this week.
Nice.
Just
Right on. Right on.
focusing on that and the mentals and the everything that entails. And yeah, that's what's going on over here.
Okay. So once she's gonna graduate, she's gonna go off to college. You're gonna start going on cruises. You're just gonna
That's it.
start linking cruises together, Caribbean.
Mhm. Get off here, get another
And get
cruise.
on.
Go on another cruise. That's the
No,
progression, as I understand it. Once the kids are all out, you start taking cruises.
well, I don't know that cruises, but I'd probably travel more. They already told us when Parents Weekend is, so got a plan for that. So I anticipate a little bit more coming and going.
Mm.
Yes, I do.
Mm.
Yeah.
A little
Yeah.
backpacking, a little finding yourself out there.
No backpacking. Give me none of that.
Some
For
glamping.
no, I could put that on the list. But yeah, no, I'm not roughing it nowhere. I'm going to see what it looks like on Easy Street, if there's even that. But yeah, I'm looking for, but just also enriching my life with other activities
Mm.
here at home. I don't know, might pick up a new. I don't have space for another hobby, but I might pick up a new one.
Puzzles.
That's a good one, isn't it? I got
Puzzles
some
are a
puzzles
good
here
one. Puzzles are a good one.
to put
Puzzles are
together.
good,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what's happening here. And I'm feeling guilty because I feel like I didn't do this for my son, and I'm feeling like I cheated somebody, but it was COVID that cheated us all because he graduated in 2020 when COVID happened. So all we were doing was standing around outside waving at people who passed by. Through the mask.
What? I didn't hear you. I'm coming around again.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So I should be an old hat at this, but this is my first time really doing it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's special. It's special. Nice. Amici, what's going on in your world, man?
Yeah. Nothing new in the last few weeks. We have been fostering a kitten for a while.
What is this, number 8? What is this?
This
number
is
9?
No, this is like 4 or 5. 4.
You're doing God's work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doing God's work.
She was supposed to be with us long, but she was pretty sick, so we had to take care of her and stuff. And something we were doing for her, because she's we had to keep her separate from the others because she was had some contagious stuff. But she doesn't anymore. She's fine now, and she's ready to be But we'll take her on walks in a stroller outside, just a little loop, so she could, because she was just in the room like 24/7. So it's like, no, you gotta get her outside, and not with our cats because that could be deadly. So take her outside. So that has been people like baby, and then they see it's a cat, and they're like, something that hasn't happened yet. That was like a baby coming the other way, and then here's me with a cat. That hasn't happened yet. Just people walking their dogs and walking around will see us, but yeah, that's been interesting.
What are they gonna do when they see, like, they just want to see a baby, right? Like, kind of people saying.
I think that
they just want to look at a baby.
Yeah, you want babies are cool to look at, right?
Yeah.
So
I've never. I like babies just fine. I had 2 of them myself. I've never felt the urge to like go see a stranger's baby in a stroller. Like if it's visible while I'm walking by, fine. I'm never like, ooh, I'm gonna go look at this baby. I guess it just makes people happy, you know. Who am I to around that? But it can also make people uncomfortable, you know. It's you're not trying to have all these strangers walk up breathing on your baby. You don't know what's going on.
And you're not taking them out for other people to see them. Really, you're just, getting them outside. But it's like a fashion show. You know, you gotta kind of, sort of. Babies are their own thing. You don't have to do too much. People are just excited to see them.
We cut to us like a small neighborhood meeting. I'm next on the agenda. I just had a question for everybody. Hi, it's me, Edwin. You see me walking around. Often Edwin. I have my little baby with me. We have a baby recently. We've been taking around a walk. Yeah. No one has come out to see the baby when I'm walking it. I'm walking little Leroy. I'm like, it's normal for people to want to see the baby, but no one has come up to the stroller. No one has said, "Ooh, look at the baby." Everybody just keeps walking past and maybe a wave. I just want to know: is there a problem? Do you guys have some sort of issue with little Leroy?
No. I mean, no serious issues. Just little Leroy's a little boring.
What?
Yeah.
A little boring. He's a baby.
We weren't gonna say it like that.
We weren't gonna say it like that, but we've had meetings about this.
We have.
Wait. Yeah, you had meetings about this.
Yes.
I've been to every neighborhood meeting on the calendar. I don't remember us talking about.
They're unscheduled.
Yeah.
They're unscheduled meetings.
It was unscheduled meeting. We didn't mean to have a meeting.
We cut to one of those meetings.
Okay. How's everybody feel about little Lacey, huh? Got her picture here. Here she is in 1 month.
Looking so fun. Yeah.
An interesting baby. Yeah,
really interesting.
Baby. Yeah. I'm glad they're
hair.
Yeah, glad they're a part of the neighborhood. All right, and next up we have Leroy. Leroy.
Is that it?
Yeah. Basically, 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth.
Kind of boring, no?
Yeah.
Like, if there was such a thing as a generic baby,
that
would be it.
That's what I and his parents seemed so interesting. When they first moved to the neighborhood, I thought, wow, they're gonna have an interesting baby. But
like you know how there's babies on the side of like baby food. It's like a smiling baby, happy baby. Yeah. I feel like if little Leroy was on the side of the baby food, it would have no taste. The baby food would be plain.
That does plain.
Yep.
Plain baby.
Plain food.
We cut back. Wait. So you guys just like rank the babies in the neighborhood?
We actually have it. Yeah, we have the leaderboard up here.
Yeah. Check it out.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that.
Yep. See, we go from cutie patootie to blah. And unfortunately, right now, Leroy's at blah. Nice blah.
This is unbelievable, guys. But yeah, I want you all to meet Leroy. So what can I do to make him more interesting?
Don't bring him in here though. Don't.
Yeah,
I
please.
mean, we've got all the desserts out. We've got foods. You know,
I got him in the stroller right outside the door. I was just gonna wheel him in so you guys can.
No, please don't.
Please don't bring him in.
Tell you what.
Okay.
Maybe just haven't looked closely. Let me go get him.
No.
Oh no!
Here he is.
Cover up the sandwiches.
Cover the cakes.
Here, look at him. Oh, he's awake and he's reaching out. Do you want to come say hi?
Is he awake?
And see. It looks like he's sleeping with his eyes open. He's just like,
well, Leroy. Don't bring him in here. It's a festive atmosphere. We don't want any downers.
Like clean up the food. It's weird. The sandwich just lost all flavor in my mouth. Oh, it's a boring baby in
here. His rattle doesn't rattle. He's just shaking the stick. It's just nothing works for him.
It's a boring toy. Man. Okay. Yeah. That's it's a normal thing for people to do though. Just walk up. People want to pick up babies and such.
Mm-hmm. But how did the cat enjoy their stroller ride?
She loves it. Like like we leaning forward like in the front because she's in it and she's like leaning forward at the front like she's driving and enjoying herself.
She's on the front of
she's like and it's like being good to like get her to experience other people, get comfortable with other people.
Okay.
Could we take her to like we've taken to a couple of like fairs where she could be seen and maybe adopted. And she's like very relaxed and calm when she's there.
Oh, good.
You don't want to be the cat that's going crazy and bouncing off the walls because we're like no. But she's very cool and calm. Which she's used to people, she's used to cars, she's used to noise, which is good.
Oh, good.
Really pitching this cat. Really pitching this
Anyone is interested in like that?
All we're missing is a photo in her stats. That's
exactly.
Like, ooh,
what's her name?
Cards. What's her name?
Comet.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
Even a good name, yeah.
That's a good name. Yeah, Comet. Yeah, they need to have like cat cards, like pet cards, like baseball cards. What she likes. Let me just. Yeah. If you couldn't have pets, you could like have pet cards and trade them. Like I got like 16 cats, man. I just or 32. However many cards.
Too many cats. Yeah, no, cards are a good idea, but AI you can do all that for sure.
Do you know AI is polluting up the place?
Oh yeah,
Antoine, that's one of the things that we failed to speak on: the environmental cost of AI. Because I just thought you just plugged something in the wall and it just moves on. What the hell is it churning out methane for?
Is it?
Yeah, you heard about that in Tennessee.
Powering this thing.
Okay, so Musk was supposed to have like, I think he lobbied to have like, was it 15 or 30, whatever the power thing is, somewhere in Tennessee, and of course they put it right near the low income. Socioeconomically disadvantaged people's neighborhood, right?
Yep.
And instead of having the 15 or 30 he has 30 or 60. It's like double the number. It's unapproved. It's just churning out this methane, stinking up the place and polluting the environment.
Methane?
Or some kind of stinky gas. I think it is. Yeah, look, check it out. But you never said anything about that. You kept talking about how great it is. That's going to replace so much stuff. Well, you never brought up the environmental cost.
There is an environmental concern about
the hell is going on
how much power it uses. But I think
why
that is one of those problems that, if people were smart, would go down as the technology improves and you get more efficient with how you utilize power. It starts off big and bulky, like batteries, right?
Yeah.
Like everything used to have like a big ass battery attached to it, right? Even like toys hit these huge D batteries, whatever. And over time, they got smaller and smaller to like your double A's and your triple A's. And now they're like these little discs that go in things. Like the tech gets better over time. right? Same sort of thing is supposed to happen with AI.
So Tandy, what you're saying is every time you do like an AI search or ask a question or whatever, it gives you the answer and then lets out a little fart.
Like a human. We've gotten away. We've taken the power away from the human to come up with the idea and fart. And now you made like a trillion powered human to answer questions and just fart.
AI's taking everything.
I need to fart into us, huh?
I used to be known for farting. Everybody's talking about AI. So we can just do that with AI now. We don't need you.
Yeah.
But of course, leave
Yeah,
it to Musk to do things in the most destructive way possible.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of his MO, actually.
Is that? Oh, it's him. Other people aren't doing it, but he's like, let's go with the cheap methane.
Like I said, I haven't heard of other AI tech being powered by methane gas turbines.
I don't think anyone else is doing that, right? Who else is doing that?
It's just shoveling shit into the.
No, that's as a choice. Like,
it doesn't have to, but he's choosing to do it.
I mean, he used to be like the whole thing that sort of rose him up to prominence was electric vehicles, which is supposed to be, better for the environment. It's supposed to be sort of like a greener future. And now he's like blowing up rockets in the air and shooting methane gas for AI. He has completely lost his environmental morals. For sure.
Okay, well then I'll be willing to continue this conversation if we find out that he's the only one stinking up the place and causing such damage.
We cut to a farm in Tennessee. Hey, cows, gather around, please. So I just want to talk to you guys about a big concern about things that are happening, how the world is changing. There's all these synthetic meats and stuff now. They're trying to replace steak. They're basically replacing steaks and beef. So they don't need us for that anymore. And I don't know if you guys look over there, you might see that big factory keeps farting.
Yep.
So methane production that was our thing.
That was our thing.
That was our thing.
We had the corner on methane for years.
Well, not anymore. They told us to stop because the AI
is stop.
Yeah, the AI is farting now, so we don't. They don't want us to do it anymore.
The hell am I gonna do with a belly full of broke down hay and grass? That stuff creates gas. It's got to go somewhere.
They don't. They said they don't care. They want us to stop.
Perfecting this technique all my life. You trying to tell me that some machine could do it better than me?
Yeah,
we just got enough of us cows together doing it all at once to really make some change on that ozone.
We're supposed to change the world.
Yeah. Well, that thing up on the hill can fart all day, all night, no breaks, nonstop.
No, I can't do that.
Well, you heard of John Henry? Well, call me Bessie Henrietta, because I know that machine can turn out, but I can do just as much.
Oh, you think you can do it?
You gonna take it on?
I'm taking on that machine on the hill. I can do it.
We cut to kind of like a office / laboratory or something on the hill. Hey, one of the cows has got out of the fence. It's coming up to the building.
Oh yeah, I see that.
That's weird. Yeah. That's what looks like it's pointing at us.
Okay.
I've never seen a cow point. Is that normal?
I don't think so, but I mean that doesn't look like any normal cow. It's got a lot of confidence, right? You see
that? That's what it is. It's there's a lot of confidence in that cow. Oh, it's turning around.
Turning around.
It's
okay.
turning around.
Oh, I think,
Whoa!
oh,
You saw that? The grass like looked like a strong gust just shot through the field.
yeah. I think that cow just farted at us.
Why would it do that?
I don't know. You want to do a quick AI search to see? If
Yeah, let's power up the our AI and see if we can find out what's going on here.
Yeah.
And so they started searching. Methane gas starts farting out the company. Bessie takes it as a challenge. She recognizes that it's a worthy foe. So she starts letting it release like a machine gun.
Hey, wow, man! That cow's been just walking around that field, eating all the grass and the hay. Yeah,
leaving just like some sort of track behind it.
Yeah.
I don't. This is I can't find anything in AI about this. This is
Yeah, can I? Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know. It kind of feels like, if we can't find anything, we're not really getting the answers we need. We just shut this whole thing down and move on.
That is true. That is true. When we started this, we said if we can't find an answer to every question, might as well just stop.
That cow's made us obsolete,
Tell you what, let's shut it down. Let's shut it down.
Okay, shut everything down.
the company goes dark.
Cut back to the cows. I told you, when it comes to methane, we are the champions.
And scene.
No. Gotta die. With methane in her gut, in her stomach.
Apparently this cow farted itself to death. I've never seen anything like it.
Not Bessie Henrietta. Hey. Oh, yes.
Yeah. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did not know that. But there are environmental costs.
Give me some more details on it, and then like you want to do that. But yeah, Antoine, check into that. See what we're doing with the world. I mean, you said that once they perfect things and it gets smaller and smaller, or whatever their power source is, eventually they'll get right back to the brain, which is where the information comes from, the human brain.
You think AI is going to circle just back around the people?
Yes.
I don't think tech circles are back around.
It does not.
I don't think it's back around the people. It's more like you used to, have a room full of machines as a computer, and now you just have this. Yeah. And now this is more powerful than the computers that filled a room. Same sort of idea. But
are you
gonna get back to people?
No.
Yeah. People kind of suck.
No. Did y'all see Mission Impossible or whatever it is, the most recent one?
I have not. And I do like the Mission Impossible series, but I haven't been able to keep up.
Yeah. I don't know that I'd seen any of them except for this one.
Really?
The most recent one. Yeah. I mean, I generally don't do the action adventure. I'll watch them, but whatever. But no, this one it was a good watch.
What made you watch this one if you haven't seen it?
Because Tom's just older, and I just want to see how you do all of that. And also he supported Sinners, Ryan Coogler's movie. He did a big show of support for that. So I was like, yeah, Tom, I'm all about the Sinners support. So go see what he's doing.
Tom Cruise is 62 years old. I do sort of look to him as a barometer of how you can run at an older age. If he's still able to turn it out, it's a good sign. It's a good sign. Unfortunately, I heard that Denzel in The Last Equalizer was a lot more stationary than his past.
Yeah, and he's 70. Is he in his?
Denzel 70?
Yeah.
He's 70 something. Hey, John.
What's good?
He is
Welcome.
70.
Yeah, he in his 70s. At some point, you gotta like you gotta.
You guys are sprinting. At
Well,
some point, yeah.
that's what I'm seeing with Tom Cruise. Like, at what point does he just start power walking in his action movies?
Power walking in Mission Impossible.
Your boy was doing underwater dives and however real or fake it was, and still, I'm assuming on the planes, he's doing some stunts there. I was like, you don't care, you don't quit.
That's his thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's his thing.
Oh yeah. So
This is my opinion. My favorite Tom Cruise acting scene was in Tropic Thunder.
Yep.
That's actually my favorite Tom Cruise character. I don't like as much as I like that character, him doing anything else. Maybe he should do more comedy.
More comedies. Hopefully that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
When he's not running and all the rest of the stuff.
Yeah, that's overkill, man. You don't got to do that.
You ain't gotta.
You ain't got to do all that, man. CGI, man. It looks way cooler. Way cooler.
Falls. That's a wrap, right?
That's
like
over.
He's down for like the whole week. 62.
Yeah, jumping off planes at 70. For what? For what, dude?
For the thrill. Keeping it hot. Keeping it hot.
Yeah. Who is the oldest like action star? I don't.
How old is Samuel? Because Samuel Jackson
he's doing action. I mean, I guess he did the
doing all
Hitman.
that.
Marvel's is action.
Samuel Jackson is 76 years old.
Mm-hmm. What about what's that other one? Stallone. Was he in something recently? Did he do anything?
He has to be 70. Oh, actually, I'll take it back. I will say, what's his name?
Stallone is 78.
Mm-hmm.
What's the Texas Ranger?
Oh,
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
He's the oldest. He's
That's
like
like
89 years old.
There's no way he's still doing stuff.
He not doing nothing, is he?
No way.
Jackie's up there
No.
too.
Oh, Jackie Chan.
Yeah. Chuck is 85 years old.
Chuck is 85.
His last film was, let's see.
Jackie Chan is 71.
Oh, wow.
Damn. So he was in
just had
Agent
to leave.
Recon. Chuck Norris was in Agent Recon 2024. Action.
Was
Wait,
he
what?
Doing what though?
Yeah, was he like the wise counsel?
I'm gonna share. We're gonna watch the trailer just so y'all know.
Please.
Hold on, let
Oh,
me-
please.
Agent Recon. Allow. All right, share.
Agent Recon.
Cobra has gone down. Checking for survivors. Reinforcements are on their way.
All right, listen up. The infecteds are ruthless, strong, and they're smart. We were on a recon mission, killing infecteds. When we got redirected here, it'd be an emergency. I want a ready op ASAP. We thought you could use the help.
Stand down.
Alistair?
What?
Yes, Jim.
I'm playing it an old robot.
Down.
Yeah, like why is the robot old?
Hasn't responded in a week.
We gotta go now.
I will protect my team. Then let's get started.
We need a team that knows how to work together.
84.
It looks like he's going so slow.
That's the plan.
Hit him!
Chuck Norris.
Go, Jim. I got
Man.
this.
stationary. He ain't taking too many steps.
He ain't take. Well, I counted 3 steps the whole tour that he took. Yeah.
Also, that plot looked like the most basic plot I've ever seen. Like there's just an enemy compound. They just go in there, fight.
So what location action movie? What location?
What location? they're just shooting people.
He
They don't
can't
even
take
have bases. There's no like baddie, like enemy that's
No
like
car chases. Just dropped him off and
that's like the most boring.
And why does he have to play? I think it would have looked cooler if he was in all white. Like if his beard was white, his hair was white. He was just an old man who decided to like that. To me, would have looked cooler than him playing. He's an 85-year-old man playing a 65-year-old man. That doesn't make sense. It's a little weird. But Chuck Norris technically is the oldest action hero.
That was an action movie. He
It was an action movie.
He was action. He was doing it. Steven
Seemed
Seagal,
like he hit somebody.
Yeah, he was pushing out lines. He didn't even seem like he had full strength in his. Yeah, it was.
In itself.
It's like 3 cuts of him punching somebody. Chuck Norris.
It's one of those movies, yeah, where like all of his teammates are like way more
Yeah.
and like active. Like he's supposed to be the most deadly one.
He's sitting, translate that to real life. He's sitting in a chair. Move that desk over there. And you bring that TV down and put it over here. Can you guys lift that couch up over there and move things up there? Some young backs to
That's
do
it.
that. Yeah, man. Why wouldn't you just cast yourself as the grandpa? I mean, really, when you look at all those young faces, what else are you gonna be? What else are you gonna do?
The main.
With
the
every,
main guy.
I mean, if everybody was kind of older, we'd be like, oh, okay, you brought this old platoon back, and everybody's old, and everything. But you're surrounded by like 22 and 25-year-olds. What else are you gonna be?
They are handsome and young, and they just
What
make
are you
you look
doing?
older. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, be the grandpa. It's all right. It's okay. You don't lose anything. As a matter of fact, we want a grandpa superhero.
That's what I'm saying. I
There's
would
nothing wrong
watch
with
a granddad superhero. I
Yeah.
would watch it. He has to be old, and like his weakness is just old. That's it.
Wait, what's its superpower?
Oh,
Wisdom. I don't know.
Super wisdom.
Super wisdom. Never make the same mistake twice.
I remember every story from my childhood.
Gosh.
It was a Thursday.
It's
Kind of
his
cloudy.
his Roth IRA portfolio. Look at what I've got saved.
Yeah, he would probably be more like Iron Man, where he like saved up all his money and he's like building machine jackets to wear out. But when his helmet flips out, it's just like an old guy. Yeah.
Yes, the mind is strong, but the
With
body
glasses
is weak.
too. He had glasses under the mask.
we cut to a group of young bank robbers hitting a vault in the middle of the night. Yeah, hand me give me the C4. Give me the C4. We're gonna
Here you go.
We're gonna blow this vault up for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Put it on the hinges. Oh, he about to get paid.
Man, this has been such an easy, fun heist.
This has been fun.
Yeah.
This has been a fun heist. We don't talk a lot about how much fun we have on these heists, but this one is good. And like, are you keeping a lookout? You keeping a lookout?
Yeah.
All right,
Nothing outside, right? Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Because when this thing blows, it's going to be loud. Okay, so we need to move once we get this thing open.
Okay.
Let's see. Time to put together. Wait, do you hear something?
Yeah, like a rumbling, like a
rumble or
a
whirring? What is that?
Sounds like a really old car, like from the 70s.
You know what? Yeah, like a jalopy.
Yeah.
It sounds like a jalopy. I don't think I've ever heard one, but if I did hear one, that's what it would sound like. Go check it out. Go check it out.
Okay, I'll go see.
One leg, 2 legs.
Yeah, it is a closet. Someone's getting out. It's a really old man.
Some old guy.
Yeah.
Tell him to get out of here so we can blow this thing.
Okay. He's got a gun.
He's got a gun.
Yeah.
Yo, tell that dude that we're serious.
Okay.
Hey
man.
gun.
Oh yeah, I have a gun too. Hey, old man, get out of here.
Who are you calling old?
You.
Oh, you're pretty smart, huh?
Yeah.
Listen, I was supposed to hit this bank 20 minutes ago, but I could not get out of bed. So I need y'all 2 young guys to get the hell out of here. I'll take it from here.
No, we're already robbing a bank. No, we don't need any help. We're pretty much done. We just have to blow the door off and get the money and the stuff, and then we're gone. We don't need you here.
Beep, 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 beep.
All
All right, just let me out right here. All right. Damn Metro Lift driver John.
I told you to be on time.
I couldn't get out. I had to wait for him to fasten the you know what I wear.
What's going on out there?
Pants,
I don't know. It's like a party. I don't know. Who are you 2 older people?
Hold on, let me put my walker down and get my gun.
You throwing that ageism out there a whole lot here, son.
Sure is.
We are the legendary bank robbing twins.
Yep.
This is my sister, obviously, but we still twins.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to hit this bank 20 minutes ago, but you could see we had some logistical issues.
Right.
All right. So y'all could just, move out of the way. Let us finish our job. Y'all did a lot of good job up here. I'll give y'all a few notes, a couple things out here.
Hey, we got to this bank first. We're already about to blow it. Just move on, old timers. Okay,
go find another bank.
Young bucks.
Listen,
okay, go back home and watch.
You say something else about my age, and we gonna be busting up more than this bank. That's all.
You look like you could barely bust up a grape with your bad teeth. Get out of here.
Oh.
Well, that ain't talk about my age. I do have some bad teeth.
Yeah,
I'll let that one slide.
I'm sorry about that. It's all right. Look, we don't have time to keep discussing with y'all. We are the blow them and bust them twins. I'm blow them and that's bust them.
And I'm bust them.
Yeah, blow. You ain't never heard of us?
You guys look like you used to rob banks back before there was color.
Well, yeah. It was what was that, 63, John, when we started? I think I was 20 and you were 22. Yeah, we the same age. So we was both 20. Because we
it was right after our 20th birthday.
Look, we don't have time for this, right?
Hey,
we're about to blow this
when we talking.
Listen, we establishing who we are.
We don't care, you are. Just go away. Let us finish robbing the bank, okay?
You gotta make people come over here. He's staying outside the closed bank.
Hold
Dude's
on.
about to kill over. He's coughing.
Put my gun down and get my walker. I'm gonna come over there and slap your cheeks. You
get him.
No, come over here.
Yeah. Come over here.
To me?
Oh, wait. Glasses. Make sure I can
that
see
knee.
Young fella.
God
your knee.
Damn, that knee. Yeah.
Look what you did. Look what you did.
What I did.
We're supposed to go banks today.
You're supposed to leave. I got my ride coming back in 30 minutes now. We don't have time for all this.
Insane.
But they can all cock a gun. That's the last thing old people can do is shoot your ass. And they brag about that because they
guns were made for old folks, man.
Hey, don't cocky know what I'm talking.
That is something an old person would get mad about. Boy, did you just cock the gun while I'm trying to talk? What's wrong with you? Got no damn bank robbing manners.
Yeah, where your damn manners at? You cock your guns while people talking. You wait till I'm done, then you cock your gun.
They got me good.
Made me lose my train of thought. Now hold on, what was I saying?
Oh, bank robbers. Now that would be fun. Yeah, man.
Yeah. But Sinners is out on streaming. So yeah.
I recently just saw it in the theater again.
Okay, good.
With Clarina, we went and saw it.
Thank you.
It was good. Still good.
Still gotta try to make it a date night. I wonder how long it'll be in theaters. I do want to check it out.
Another couple weeks.
Yeah.
Still doing pretty well.
Yeah. After they did the screening in is it Clarksdale, Mississippi, where the story is based on, then all of the timeline got flooded with Center stuff again. It was like March all over the place. So it's still holding up.
It's a good film. I don't think it would get, because it's not a time like where you could get old of that story. It's a really good timepiece.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh yeah. Make it happen.
You said you saw Friendship? Was that the other one you said?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Did you see it, Amici?
Yeah, that's right.
If you like Tim Robbins.
Yeah.
Well, so I have seen the trailer, but what would you say is about?
Is that with well, I'm gonna just look at
Paul Rudd?
Tim Robinson and Paul Rudd.
Oh man,
please.
I like Tim Robinson.
Yeah.
My son said it was 15 Tim Robinson sketches sitting on each other's shoulder with an overcoat on, pretending to be a movie.
That's a great summary.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
He was, man, I can't even, that was just written for him.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what anybody else would have done with it.
But to me, I feel like he could, as far as it was a comedy, right? I'm sure.
Oh yeah, dark comedy.
He could. I feel like he's one of those actors that could probably carry a comedy movie with his humor as well. So the sketches thing makes me want to watch it even more.
Yeah,
the 15 sketches in the.
You see, I've been sort of wondering that about Tim, because I've seen all of I Think You Should Leave, and he definitely can get pretty absurd. There's a few sketches there where he plays like the straight person. I think he does fine, but he clearly enjoys acting weird. So the idea of him like holding a movie down, I'd have to see.
It's kind of like the way where I'm coming from, and again, my opinion, it's kind of like Chris Farley. Chris Farley, someone said wasn't a leading man, but his comedy, if the movie's wrote for him, he could play that absurd, weird fish out of water through a whole movie. I could see that.
Didn't he always need like a counterpart, like a buddy, to play straight?
I mean, I would argue most comedies do, but
yeah.
But he definitely needed one. The ones that worked for him, he had Spade. Spade is also a talented straight character. I can't think of any absurd characters he's done that I've liked. So they were like two perfectly.
I really like Emperor's New Groove. That counts.
Yeah.
And
he was
Dirt.
Yeah, I didn't really like Joe Dirt, but yeah, that was a good story. That was a good absurd one. I have to rewatch Joe Dirt because I don't think I watched it with the right lens.
Okay.
But The Emperor's New Groove is one of my favorite Disney animations.
Yeah, that's a great one.
I've watched a little bit, but not really. I got to
check it out.
Okay,
check it out. Yeah.
What's the dude that does Gronk? That's my favorite character, man.
Gronk is great.
He is
I forget the name of the guy who plays him, but yeah, he's a great character. No, they all do a solid job. John Goodman, whoever plays the old lady. Good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that was
John, you finished. Good. Righteous
yet.
Gemstones.
Oh, I
Okay.
finished Righteous Gemstones. That's
Okay.
that's classic right there. That's classic television. I feel like I was watching a docu-series on a mega church family that gone wrong, man. It was great. And I liked it. It was funny, had some good dramatic moments, good stories. And everybody was trying to kill them gemstones, man.
Boy,
Everybody's trying to kill
them gemstones were unkillable.
them. Unkillable. Even the last scene, though. The
They had-
last episode. Oh man, that show was great.
They had God's protection.
Watching that and then going to Vice Principals.
Ooh, that's all another
And
show.
I'm a Danny McBride fan. I could say watching the Gemstones, if I would have went to Vice Principals before Gemstones, I probably wouldn't still be watching the Vice Principals. That being said, that's an interesting show, man, because I feel like it should be as good as the Gemstones. However, there's these moments where I'm like, that's kind of off. And maybe I guess maybe in the Gemstones, the place they are in, you kind of accept more of the crazy shit they say and do. In that show, and maybe because we also know Kim as well, I'm like, man, this actually could have been something, but there's just something off. My take on it is something off, and specifically 2 instances. I think I mentioned one where the principal Kim's character is getting out of the car, and she's walking to class, and they're just shitting on her. But the things they're saying, I'm like, I just don't. And it's not funny as it relates to her, and so it seems more mean. And it's 2 white guys who upset they lost their job, and it's a black woman took their job. And so when they say bitch, it ain't like
it's racial. Yeah, the racial overtones you don't get a chance to free yourself and just say, this is, you
crazy MFs.
Yeah, you kind of got your
even to burning the house down. I'm like, this is
terrorism.
This is
violence. Yeah, this is racial violence. I mean, even though they didn't say it, but
it didn't say it right.
It was. Yeah.
In my head, though, the only way I said this show could make me laugh or forgive it is if this was a journey of these guys discovering how much of bigots and racists they are, and by the end, they're like, "Oh shit, why are we at a Klan rally? We just was trying to get our jobs back." Like, this is a complete misunderstanding. Like,
that's what a great line. How did I get it?
And that's what I'm waiting for, because I'm like, this. I feel like every episode I'm waiting on one line from what's his name, Goggins' character, to say something extremely over the line of what I cannot separate. It's just kind of like, you got the accents, you got the everything. Like, I can't, the second one was the kids. They're in the motel, and I'm like, what? Black principal, successful black female principal, as tough as she is playing that role, will let her children call her an asshole, a bitch, huh? I was like, I can't. I just couldn't get over. So those 2 scenes, I was like, yeah,
that's hard. Yeah,
that's hard, man. That would never. Now, if she would have beat the shit out of him in the motel and played her up to be more of a, like, almost kind of like the villain, but she's not the villain, right? It's like, if she was the villain, they give her all these extremely powerful things that she does, then it would be a little bit funnier, but she's just kind of on the same level. And so everything they say and do just kind of seems racist to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But check it out if y'all haven't seen it.
How many seasons are there?
2? Or is it 2 or 1?
I think those two.
I think it's
Maybe
two.
there's
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
There's no yeah, not as long as Gemstones.
No, the Gemstones, man, had me in stitches.
Hey,
I
Viv.
mean, I was so happy. I wanted to write a letter and go, man, we need more comedy just to make me just laugh, man, for just the dumbest reasons. I'm looking for a baby Billy.
Baby Billy. That's it.
He's
Uncle,
not
Uncle,
a kid, Uncle Baby Billy. He's not a kid. He's a 65-year-old man.
Uncle Baby Billy.
Uncle Baby. And that teacher shit, man. It was great, man. You know,
Check it out.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of it yet. I have seen the trailer for it. It does look good. Like it feels like it's kind of up my alley.
It's really good.
Which
It's really good.
I'm sure I like. So
Get you
It's
some.
nice
a
to know.
great ensemble, man, because
Oh.
every single one of the characters brings it, do their thing, and it's pretty offbeat, but it's hilarious, man. And like I said, the church. I don't know if y'all been to a mega church, but I've been to a mega church. I told y'all about Touchdown Jesus, and it's the vibe. Like when they show how grand that church is and all of the performance, all that stuff. That's the vibe I got in Solid Rock in that Touchdown Jesus Church. And obviously, if they would have had Touchdown Jesus at the Gemstones, everybody would have been like, of course, the Gemstones have a Touchdown Jesus. That's what they do. So you can only imagine seeing it in real life, how absurd it is. This is the first show I've seen capture the absurdity of that culture without it being the focal point being the religion or specific Christianity. That's just the dressing. The real meat and potatoes is the family and the people that are in their way, man. It's a great. I loved it. I gave it 9 out of 10.
We
Yes.
we cut to we cut to a knock on the door of a neighbor. hey, Amici.
Yeah.
Hey, Amici. I
Hey.
don't know if you remember me, Edwin, little baby Leroy.
Yeah. Keep my eyes, please. I'm cooking in the kitchen.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I feel like that's an exaggeration, but sure. I actually have kind of a request. I feel like maybe the reason the neighbors aren't really flocking to Leroy the way they should is because he's just like he needs like a baby to be maybe a part of an ensemble, maybe someone to counterbalance his own uniqueness with something maybe a little more dynamic. So I was wondering if maybe your baby, little baby Lacey, would like to come out on walks with us. I think maybe the pairing will be a lot more enjoyable for people to come up to us and meet the babies.
I mean, we can try it. See how it works.
Sure. Just go on a little walk.
Yeah.
No worries.
Okay.
You know, my baby
Okay,
will
yeah.
hold it down, and your baby can kind of be wacky or whatever it is Lacey does.
Oh no, sorry. Lacey's the straight character in this.
Well, in this dynamic,
she's really good at it. She's like, her dry wit is just like incredible.
Her dry wit.
Yeah, very advanced for her age. Okay, it's very advanced for her age. So,
I mean, I don't know about like I've seen Lacey. She's definitely good in short bursts. I don't know if she can carry a whole walk. I feel like maybe my baby should be there as the anchor, and then Lacey can kind of be wacky and use her wit or whatever it is. But let's go. Let's go. Can you get her?
Yeah. Okay. Lacey, we're going for a walk. Come on. Get your coat on. Okay. Here she comes. Okay, Lacey, you ready to go for a walk? Okay, we're going out with Leroy and Edwin. Okay. So be on your best behavior. You're going to be yourself. You know, I don't want to give too much direction. Just be yourself, have fun, enjoy yourself on this walk. Okay. There we go. That's it. That's the joy you bring to the world. I love it. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Let's go down the street.
Okay.
Well, you got people outside.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Hey,
There
neighbors.
walks up. Hey, look! It's Leroy and Lacey. Leroy and Lacey. This is a fun pairing.
Okay, nobody's coming
No one's
over.
coming up.
I
No one's coming up. Tell
I
Lacey to
think
just
it is. No, I think it's Leroy. I think it's Leroy. Leroy's the
Leroy's
problem
just
here.
doing what he always does. He's just being a nice, calm
Yes,
baby.
he's getting ignored by the neighborhood. That's what he always does. He gets ignored by the neighborhood. I think Lacey needs to take the lead. Lacey needs to
Take the lead.
Yeah, we'll put her out front. We'll put her out front.
Put her out front.
Yeah, people.
We're walking
people come
together
over.
side by side.
I know, but you know, she's the star. Okay, we'll put her out front. She'll walk out front, draw the crowd in, and then you know maybe little Leroy can
Can what? Get what?
Hey, Leroy.
I don't know.
Leroy, just follow my lead. I know that you're not a popular baby in this neighborhood. I am the most popular. Just kind of do what I do. Sit back. Let me do all of the work, and you just be you.
Well, I think I'm pretty popular.
Oh no. Oh no. Why does my milk taste bad now?
And that's a Can't Tell Us Nothing show, everybody. Thank you so much for joining in. Shout out to Clarina, leaving a comment.
Yeah, thank you, Clarina. And everybody, we have a workshop Tuesday. We're part of the Fade to Black Theater Festival. It's happening all week, but Tuesday, 11 to
9:30.
9:30 to 11 at Match Theater. Check us out
at the
Match Theater. We will be doing an improv workshop, so please come out.
I believe teenagers are also able to come as well.
We open the teens. Check us out. Fade to Black.
No unpopular babies.